Want my love, baby, earn it. Yeah, dancing on my own. See if you can follow. Got me feeling alive. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break the signs. Every time it's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. 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 Hear me now, I do what I want. Are you ready now? 'Cause it won't be easy. Only get what you work for. Gotta go all out whenever you see me. Don't be wasting my time. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break the signs. Every time let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. 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 Hear me now. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break the signs. Every time let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. I do what I want.
Good morning. What's new, pussycat? Hey, what's new, pussycats? I was going to say happy 4th of July, but it's the 3rd of July. Y'all, I just realized today is not the 4th. Mr. Crimes and Fashion is out in the kitchen. God, he's making some kind of ribs. He's doing like a dress rehearsal. We have a party to go to tomorrow. So, another night I don't have to cook. Yeah, that'd be every night. So, but you know what? We're day drinking. Yes, what are we drinking today? Y'all, I only have one of my shoes on. I have the other one in my lap. Today's show is not sponsored by Neutral Strawberry Lemonade. This shit is actually good. Vodka seltzer, real juice. Yeah, it's like it has like no carbs, no sugar. It must have fake sugar in it because I taste it. I don't know. It's good. Yeah, I was still drinking my coffee. Then I was like, fuck that. It's the 4th of July. We're day drinking. But it's the 3rd of July. We're going to day drink anyway. Oh, I'm Lisa, and this is Crimes and Fashion. Yeah, just in case you happen to have landed here from another planet and are like, God, who is this crazy bitch? I know some of y'all have told me that you really like those little videos for the outfit of the day. Y'all, those things are such a pain in the ass to do. Not saying I'm never going to do them again, but I thought, you know what? I think I'm just going to tell you what I'm wearing when I'm in the chair, and I'll show you my shoes. Either by the way I did it the other day where I, kick my leg up in the air, or like today, since I only have one shoe on. So to go with my, I don't even know, this is something cheap. NBD maybe, something like that. Anyway, pink lace top, and oh, these are out for their maiden voyage. Valentino Barbie pink pumps. Oh God. I don't typically wear ankle wrap, but today I do. Yes, these are from my dedicated portion of the shoe closet that I call the indoor sitting shoes. Yeah, these are shoes that I don't wear like out on hard surfaces. Yeah, I'm kind of like Oprah, but I just don't have somebody bring me my shoes once I get in the chair, unlike Oprah. Yeah, that's true. Oprah like sits down on set and she never wants to, like, why would she care about fucking up her Louboutins? I mean, she could literally throw them away after every episode. And yeah, anyway. So yeah, she sits down and some lackey comes and brings her shoes. Yeah, I don't have the lackey, but I do have the shoes in the chair. So no biggie. I'll just bring them in myself. So what's happening, everybody? I need to put my glasses on so I can say hi. Can y'all see better today? That last live, oh my God. I looked at it and I was like, why does it look like I'm sitting in the dark with a candle? Who knows? This might not be much better. I hope it is. It looks better. I can see the background. That's a good thing. All right. So, I've got all kinds of shit planned. I don't know what we'll actually get to, but good intentions and whatnot. So I'm gonna say hi to the kids in the class, and then we're gonna get rolling. My husband sent me some. Oh, damn it! My husband sent me a really what looks like a great fight from the Waffle House from X, but he told me the account it's from. The guy's got it watermarked everywhere, which I mean, I get it. It's a lot of work to put those videos together or to get the FOIA or whatever it is they do, all these body cam channels. And it's pretty new. So I don't know if I want to get a strike. There's plenty of assholes behaving badly to go around the internet. So we'll put a pin in that one. We are going to do Judge Boyd, however. All righty. So is everybody off work today? Well, look at that. I still have mods. Honestly, you guys, I still haven't found the YouTube studio. I haven't tried that hard to find it. But I could have sworn, and please, nobody take this personal, but when I left, like towards the end there, it was getting real, like, it was just getting weird. I made that classic mistake of having 80,000 mods. Like seriously, it was like a paragraph like this. Some of the names I didn't even know. Like, what the fuck is that? So I am glad to see I do have a couple mods. So thank you all. I'm sure you're not going to have to do anything. Knock wood. Oh my! And I have had a couple emails, like Candace Owens' tip line. I'm going to take a poll later, and we're going to, by a show of hands, I want to see who thinks that Candace Owens. I don't know if I want to wade into those waters right now, but I did just listen to her on Sean Ryan's podcast. It was 4 hours plus, and I told my husband she sounded pretty sane on that one. Anyway. Why did I start talking about Candace Owens? I don't know. There was something I was going to tell you guys. Shit. God, getting old as hell. Oh, goodness. Y-O Angela. Is that Wyoming? Is that like W-O-Y? Wyoming, right? Well, hi, welcome. Clancy, my man. How you doing? Hey, Daz. Daz, I hope I can live up to your expectations. Please manage them. Keep them reasonable. Hey, Stargazer Mom, how are you? Yes. I did a little story time the other day. No, there was nothing wrong. I just, because I'm fully sane, there was just I was so immersed in other people's negativity, drama. And, when you spend a lot of time talking about um, really fucking annoying people, well, I start to like walk around being annoyed all the time. So it was just time. There was a lot of things that intervened in the interim between the time I left and now. But yeah, and like I said, I'm going to save the speech that I've made several other times. We're just gonna like branch out and try new things. Hey, Miss B, how you doing? A lot of people cooking, a lot of people drinking. Yeah, apparently because the holiday falls on Saturday, it's observed on Friday. Yay! So there you have it. I did. I, I haven't watched it, but I did see a short that popped up in my guest feed because I don't watch anything on. I kid you not. I opened up the Crimes and Fashion email or channel a couple days ago because I was like, if I'm going to leave the building and not make content because I need to get away from all this just gross, why would I then sit and watch it from my couch? So I opened it up for the first time the other day, and I did see something. It was something about it came from TikTok, and it was a girl. She had a decent sized channel too. I don't know who she is. I've never heard of her, but she said, "Oh, I love some drama, and believe it or not, there's like serious drama in the cake world." I mean, go figure. But they say knitting is also vicious. Yeah, I don't get it, but whatever. Hey, Marcy, how are you? Woo! God, may the force be with you. Jaeger bombs. Oh God, I remember this. Remember all the drinks that you used to drink when you were like, still an amateur in that arena? Oh boy, let's see. I used to love blue kamikazes. Oh God, the thought of that, like, oh, it's like drinking fucking antifreeze. What was the one with Goldschlager? There was something they made with Goldschlager. Oh yeah, I used to love that. Oh yes, there was. Oh, what was the purple thing? Purple Vipers. Yeah, I was like a bartender's fucking nightmare. Like, oh God, here comes this bitch with those weird drinks. The only thing worse is if she wants it frozen. I mean, I was a bartender for a period of time. Yeah, no, you're not getting a frozen drink. Sorry, the blender's broken. No, I know you think you just saw it, but no, yeah, it just broke 2 seconds before you asked. Yes, Jaeger bombs. Woo! Yeah, no. If I want Jaeger, I'll just go under my well, I was going to say under my bathroom counter, but I don't have a bathroom counter right now. Not in that bathroom. Yeah, and get like the generic Walmart cold and flu medicine that unfortunately I needed not too long ago. Y'all, how crazy is this? This has been several weeks ago. I don't know. I just felt really shitty. I was achy, tired, the whole nine when you're getting sick. And I just needed some kind of cold medicine. Well, of course, I didn't have any. Mr. Crimes and Fashion was at work. So I do Walmart delivery for my groceries. And I was like, okay, I need it in the hour. I'll pay the extra $10. I don't give a shit. Just bring me some liquid cough medicine. Do you know that it came up and said, are you whatever age? I'm like, yeah. I think I've safely made that threshold. And then it said that I was going to have to answer the door for the driver and produce identification to get my cold medicine. Liquid. It's not like I was ordering up, a fucking case of Waldrill generic Sudafed for my meth lab. Yeah, it was weird. And I know I'm not the only woman like this. I don't care whether it's Walmart delivery, whether it's a pizza guy, whatever the case may be. I don't ever answer the door for anybody. If my husband is home, he does it, and if he's not, I mean, unless they're standing there with a badge and a gun, I'm not opening the door because I don't want any. We all watch too much of the fucking horrible news, so I'm just like, I don't want anybody to know that there's a very small female that lives in this house. But I needed my cold medicine. So sure enough, I had to drag my dead ass off the couch, show my ID, and thank you so much for a bottle of cough medicine. Oh, it's a whole new world. What was that from? Some Disney movie. Oh, what do you guys think about that? Um, Disney adults. Do we have any? Oh God, you guys, these people are fucking weird. And I'm not just talking about somebody who's an adult and goes to Disney once. No, no, I'm talking about full blown. And for some reason, a lot of them are very overweight, usually female. There's this channel, God, I can't remember the name of it, but I'll find it. All this guy does is review people, Disney adults, and other channels who go to the parks with their phone and their microphone, and they're asking people randomly, hey, could I ask you a question? Where are you from? How long are you going to be here? Do you mind asking if I ask you what this vacation cost you? And a lot of them will say, and then comes the real question. Did you go into debt to do this? Y'all, I was absolutely blown away. I cannot believe, like, wow. Full grown adults, usually women, usually overweight. I don't know why, running around in the whole thing, like wands, ears, costumes. And they wonder why they can't, they usually come in pairs, because one, I'm not married. Well, fuck, I wonder why. Like, unless you're looking to marry Tweedledee and Tweedledum, who, like, the chances of you fucking finding a man, a straight one, at Disney as an adult? Y'all, that's a whole, like, weird fucking subculture of the internet, apparently. And yes, I have stumbled into it. So I thought, ooh, that could be fun too. They literally showed this woman. She had to have been in her 30s, despite the fact that mentally she was probably like 11. They showed her, I don't know if it was her bedroom or her whatever it was where she films videos, all up along the wall. Probably 200 pair of the headband with the ears. And I guess you can get them in, snazzy colors and prints and blinged out. I'm just like, wow. Okay, whatever floats your boat. But yeah, it's unbelievable. And Disney has definitely stumbled into a whole new cash cow, and they're not letting go anytime soon. It's very bizarre. I thought, yeah, that kind of content I do believe would play to my strengths. I have all kinds of things, like all kinds of machinations that I scribble down and then promptly lose, but some of them I have. We're going to go over this in a minute. What's on my little list? Hey, little C1025. Oh, you're very sweet. Oh, candles, I love. Oh. I don't know. Somebody left me a comment and said they were hoping that Whoopi was going to be making a cameo appearance. And I said, his agent is negotiating his rider as we speak. So I don't know. Let me think about the lackey position and what it would pay. Whoopi, I can pay in either rice pudding or strawberry noosa. He is also a fan of Kellogg's Corn Pops milk, and what's the other one? Oh yeah, you guys, I have a new cereal thing, and this is kind of weird. Okay, all my cereal I like with milk, and Whoopi does too. I mean, there's a reason he knows he likes corn pop milk. Turns this nice light yellow color, and it turns into syrup. He's a fan, but I a cereal that I never liked as a kid, and I find myself eating now. Here's my strategy, because I'm like I am definitely an addict when it comes to cereal. I cannot control myself. I I got at Walmart a the bags like that big of cereal. My husband saw it in the pantry and he said, "I didn't know they sold cereal in pillowcases." He's like, am I gonna be able to trust you with that?" I said, "Hell no." He comes out a day later. He said, "How long is that going to last you?" And I said, "I don't know. I bought it on a Thursday." I said, "I'm sure it'll be gone by Monday." I didn't quite make it to Monday. And my husband's like, "Oh, yeah, you know what? I haven't had those in a long time. Those are good." I said, "Yeah, they are good." And I hadn't had them in a long time. Those were never in my wheelhouse. I've always been Fruity Pebbles, Captain Crunch Berries, Captain Crunch, Fruit Loops, all the OG stuff. Um, so he came out the next day and he was looking in the pantry, and he always likes to give me shit. So he's like, "Oh, damn, you putting a hurting on that bag." I said, "Listen, that queen size pillowcase of cereal, it's turning into a standard pillowcase as we speak, and it's going to be a throw pillow by tomorrow. So if you want any of it, you better get in there now." But anyway, somehow, oh, I know what it was. I was somewhere, and the only cereal they had was Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which I'm convinced is nothing but the old school Golden Grams rebranded with cinnamon and sugar on them. I never liked those. I never ate them. Well, I mean, I needed my fix. I needed like straight sugar. Otherwise, it was going to be the spoon in. Oh, I'm so bad. I will eat brown sugar. I'll just open up the container, put a spoon in there, and just eat it. My name is Lisa, and I have a problem. Anyway, I don't know why, but for some reason, I was like, those weren't too bad. And my new strategy I've been trying to employ to control the consumption, because if there was a dump truck in my driveway filled with Fruity Pebbles, I would I'd be out there with my shovel and my skim milk, because I don't want to get too much cholesterol, of course, or fat or sugar. So I use skim milk, what they now call fat free. I was like, after I mowed through the corn pops, and I'm not kidding you, it was Thursday. I think by Sunday they were almost gone, and I had like this attack of, "Oh my God, I have to stop eating these." I just like poured them down the garbage. Whatever was left, I opened the bag, and I almost thought, "Oh, I think I should probably put like water on them or something, because if there wasn't that much, but there was probably like that much left in the bag." So I thought, okay, here's my new strategy. I buy the single serving cups, the kind you peel off the lid and you just pour the milk in. I ordered 4 of those yesterday from Walmart, and 2 of the corn pops, and I ate the last one this morning. But the thing with the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I cannot eat them in milk. They are disgusting in milk. They turn into a whole new animal. So yeah, I don't know how we got off on the cereal adventures. Oh, the thing about the cake pops. Oh, I need to find a better habit. Hey, lost mother of 1, 2, 3. How are ya? Hey, Wolf Rider. Thank you. You too. Everybody have a good 4th of July and be safe. Y'all know I live like in the sticks, and they've been celebrating 4th of July here all week. They're even letting fireworks off during the day. It's like, what are you fools doing? And the power company is out trimming all the oaks before hurricane season gets really in full swing. I have several transformers around my house. They have blown at least 6. And when I tell you, it sounds like a full-on bomb. The windows shake. It scares the bejesus out of you. I mean, I'm used to hearing my neighbors, particularly on Sundays. Every time somebody gets a new gun, they're out in the yard just, boom, 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 boom. It's usually shotguns. But yes, I can tell the difference between a shotgun and a handgun and a transformer bomb. So it happens when you live in the sticks. So yes, everybody's been, hey, Dukes, how the hell are ya? It's nice to see you. It has been a long time. Oh, I love this. I love the name. I need that name. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. That's why I have this channel. I have this channel because I like to talk. My husband's tired of listening to me. And yeah, I have a lot of clothes that I have no place else to wear. That truly is why I started my YouTube channel in the first place. Hey, Latchkey Gypsy, how are you? You too? Isn't that annoying? It's like, come on. I gotta understand if you order I need 17 bottles of the red, 13 of the green. I mean, come on. Oh, you want to go shopping with me? Okay, well, you have an excuse. But when I say Disney adult, I'm not talking I'm not even. I know a couple actually that go they're obviously local and they go all the time, but they're not in costume when they go. That's a good grandma. Do you know what's funny? Inevitably, the guy always gets to the question, and there's this one guy. I don't know what his name is, but I love him. He looks like he's probably in his mid to late 20s, and he does something in finance. And he sits down with these people, and he watches their social media, usually Disney shit. And he's like, "You spend how much? Do you know?" It is hilarious. And they, in the hot seat, they come up with every reason in the world why they do it. But yeah, there was something else about that guy. He's not the main one, but inevitably what most of them say is, I didn't have a good childhood, and it's like me getting to relive the childhood I wish I'd had. I'm like, honey, that's what this is for. It's much cheaper too. No, I don't know. I mean, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. You're not hurting anybody being a Disney adult, just your pride. Hey, Cashmere, how are you? Listen, it's inevitable that my big mouth, I'm going to say something that's going to make somebody angry and upset. Please don't take anything I say personal. Oh, hey, Blank Slate, how are you? Oh, moving, that's awful. Well, I haven't moved, but I may as well have. My house is Fallujah. Not all of it, just some of it. You're kidding. Oh yes. Okay, I'm telling you, I'm convinced, because last night, after I'd already had like 3 of the little cups, of course, it's always after I brush and floss my teeth. And I'm laying in bed last night I was watching Poldark. God, that guy is hot. I don't like him in the new thing he's out in though. Well, it's not that new, but it's much newer than Poldark. I don't know. He wears a mustache. I'm like, why are you doing that to that man? I think because they don't want him to look hot, not like he does when he's Poldark. But yeah, I all brushed and flossed watching Poldark, and I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. It's like, no, bitch, you're not hungry. You just ate all that shit. You are not hungry. But when you eat just sugar, yeah, you are hungry because it's nothing but sugar. So I went in and I popped the lid on another one. But it was funny because this one wasn't as good as the other ones. Usually, like, yeah, you get all the good shit in the bottom, but this one, the little squares were not. No, they didn't have much sugar on them. So I thought, oh, it's got to all be in the bottom. So then I was like, well, why are you going to take all this? Like, you don't even want them. Why are you going to just eat calories? So then I was like, okay, I'll just put a handful in my mouth and let them melt and then throw out basically I was just licking the sugar off of them and then throwing out I was like, this is out of control. But when I was doing that, when they don't have any sugar on them, I swear to you, they're golden grams. That's all they are. Remember those? Yeah. Back from my mom bought them a couple times. I'm like, those suck, Mom. Don't buy those again. If you're going to eat those, like, eat Life cereal. I like Life. And Mr. Crimes and Fashion, it drives him crazy because he's like, why are you spending $1 on a couple ounces of cereal when you can buy the pillowcase full for $7-8? I'm like, honey, it's portion control. He's like, yeah, sure. When you eat 8 of them, it's not. So just buy the big bag and pour them into the little cup if that's what you're trying to do. I'm like, oh wow, that's a good idea. See, this is why I'm married to Mr. Crimes and Fashion, amongst many other reasons. Hey, oil farmer's wife, how are you? Caleb Hammer. Is that the guy that does the financials with the Disney people? Yeah, it is weird. It's weird. And I kind of have a sort of adjacent Disney. Yeah, and once you watch one, forget it. They're all coming up. Okay. So, let's see. Where are we? Y'all, it's been so long. I do not even remember. I don't know if I remember how to do this, where I share the screen. All right. Let me pull up. We're going to pull up Judge Boyd. Let's see. Can I pull up my... No, wait. I can find it right from... Can I find it right from here? Yes. No, I don't know. Damn it. I didn't have time to figure this out before I came in here. Okay, I think I got it. All right, let's see. Okay. Let me here we go. History. Watch later. Yes. All right, I have found the video. Now, oh yeah, here it is. All right, we're gonna get rid of that. Oh my God, did you guys see yesterday on one of the Long Crimes? What is the deal with Law and Crime has these shows? And I like the guy, but I'm just like, I'm baffled. They have people like doing these shows branded as Law and Crime, but they're not lawyers. Which, hey, I mean, I don't care. Like, I like the guy, but I just thought everybody that did commentary on those channels was an attorney. He's a young guy. I think his name is Chris something. I don't remember the name of his show. Anyway, the parents of was he 7? The numbers are like jumbled in my head. Okay, I think he was a 7-year-old boy. He was autistic, nonverbal. He was still ambulatory ish, and he died. And the parents have been charged with second-degree murder because he weighed 255 pounds at 7 years old. And poor little thing, the lining around his heart was so inflamed because he was so obese, and he had the mother's. And of course, when you look at those two fucking slobs, the parents, they weren't missing any meals. Clearly the child wasn't either. But at first I thought, wow, that can't just be for his weight. Hey Bugs, how are you? And it wasn't. It's horrible. And it's brand new, and I don't want to get struck from fucking law and crime, but I'll go find more details about it out on the, just on the internet. Very, very sad. The kid had, basically bed sores. Oh, here was the those people that do shit like this, like, can't we just kill them? Like, just give them the fucking death penalty. We don't need them. We don't need them polluting the gene pool. Our gene pool is it needs a lot of chlorine. People like that. This child had not been bathed in 6 months, and this is coming from the thing that, I'm not even going to call her a mother. I don't know what the fuck she was. Oh my God, the mother and the father, just the absolute most disgusting people you've ever seen. Just sickening. They admitted he had not been bathed in 6 months or so because, quote, he doesn't like water. Oh, okay. The mother would use wipes to wipe him down. And probably the most disturbing thing when this guy on Law and Crime is reading through, I don't know if it was probable cause affidavit. I don't know what it was, some legal document. And it said that when he was taken to the medical examiner's office, I can't even comprehend this. The medical examiner said the smell coming from the bag was like they couldn't even really describe it. And it said it was not the odor of decomp. I think they said it was, quote, filth, infection, and the child had, they're not calling them bed sores, but I'm sure that's what they were. They just called them sores, and that he spent at least 12 hours a day in a bed. Can you imagine the medical examiner, like, your job, like, you smell death all day, all night, and you get someone on the table, a child that smells worse than decomp. How does that even happen? And he said that the hey London girl, that the sores on this child were the worst he'd ever seen. Obviously they were bed sores. And those two things that lived in that house that were supposedly parents And she had all these fucking, like they always do. Oh, my depression. Oh, fuck you and your depression. Like, what? Just vile. Absolutely vile. Yeah, no, we don't need them in the gene pool. I mean, how do you do that? So that it wasn't just his weight, because when I first saw the thumbnail, I was like, well, hey, that's awful, but we're getting a second-degree murder from that. I mean, to me, it's neglect. Yeah, and the child hadn't been to a doctor in at least 2 years. But those two, I'm sure it goes without saying that they were both like raging diabetics. Well, I should talk. No, I'm not diabetic, but that's probably just by the grace of God. Since I do love sugar so much. But they were both, they said, in the home was a lot of, recent medications for both of those two fucking wastes of skin. I just, and this one that they just happened a day or two ago in Ohio, I think, 16 kids in various stages of horror. It's unbelievable. Like, I'll tell you one thing I know, my husband, Mr. Crimes and Fashions, like, and he knows, like, I take a lot of that shit. I hear it and it's like, it bothers me. Which does beg the question Mr. Crimes and Fashion always asks me, which is, honey, why do you watch this shit? It just eats away at your soul. I'm like, yeah. I mean, it's that morbid, like, fascination. But I told my husband, you could have every moment for the rest of your life, whatever it is, watching just disgusting, vile, soulless pieces of shit who torture and victimize. I mean, a lot of them are children, or just other people in general, and you'd never see the same person twice. It's just, I mean, that's kind of isn't that kind of a commentary? Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, one thing I wanted to make sure I said, because I will not be on tomorrow. I'm going to a party, but I did see that. Yes, and I'm going to go here. This is going to be the third rail. But I can't help it. If you watch the news, you probably have noticed that there's a lot of, they like to call themselves democratic socialists. There is no such thing as a democratic socialist. You're a fucking communist. Okay. And I don't know why this country is very foolishly electing a lot of these people into public office. I mean, I have visions of us becoming the USAA. Yes, comrade. I guess my message is, for all these people that think, America is so horrible, despite the fact that you fuckers have made a lot of them obscene amounts of money. And a lot of them are, scamming people to get that money. But whatever, that to my point, that's neither here nor there. But my message to them would be, why don't you get the fuck out of here if you hate this country so much? Happy 4th of July. I mean, honestly, like, so many of them, these fucking clowns that are in the government, that in various offices, it's fucking maddening. They don't have a nice thing to say about this country. It's, we did this and we did that. And hey, Dis, how are you? It's maddening. Yeah, like Zoran Mondami. I hear he's going to be making a speech for the 250th anniversary of America. And I guess some people who've seen parts of it. Oh yeah, it's a lot of, I guess genuflecting we're supposed to be doing, for all the people that we've wronged. Which hey, there's been a lot of things that happened in history that were not good. I think everybody understands that. However, we're not living back then anymore. And it's just unreal to me how, and that's to say nothing of all the people that are here that shouldn't be here. I mean, this Supreme Court, the whole birthright citizenship thing, I don't get it. I mean, to me, it's the fruit of the poisonous tree. If you are here and you're not supposed to be here, the fact that you spit out a baby while you're here and not supposed to be here, I have no clue how that makes that child then a citizen. But I'm not running things, which is unfortunate because I think I do a better job. I told my husband, and please don't get me wrong. I hate all these people in the government. I don't give a shit what letters after your name, RDI. It doesn't matter. They're all fucking useless as far as I'm concerned. I truly, if we were given the choice tomorrow, like, hey, everybody in the country, oh, and don't worry if you're here illegally, you can vote anyway. No worries. Oh, and better news. We don't have voting day. We're going to have voting fucking year. Yeah, you vote all year long because we know it's hard. It's hard to get there on the designated day. We're going to put it to a vote. Would you like to see every member of every part of government kicked out? Bye-bye. And we will randomly from, we'd have to come up with some kind of a vetting system, but to make you eligible for the pool. But we can, if it passes, we're going to just pick, well, let's see, how many senators do we have? 100 and there's 2 for each state. I don't know how many Congress people we have because they're fucking even more useless than the Senate. But whatever the number is, we're just going to randomly replace them by, I was going to say voter rolls, but well, whatever. We'll find a way. And yeah, whoever's name gets drawn out of the hat, there you go. And we're going to give them a shot for 1 year to see how they, how they can do. I don't really see how they could do a lot worse than the useless people we have now. So that's funny. I wasn't planning on going there, but when I did see that before I walked in about Mondami's going to make his speech. Oh, how are those state-run grocery stores going, by the way? Because, I don't know, might be worth driving up to New York to get some free groceries. Oh, yeah. If there's somebody in the government this old fucking crone is on my list. I call her Lord Voldemort because that's who she looks like. That nutty ass bitch from Connecticut, maybe. Is she from Connecticut, Vermont, one of those places? She's like 1,000 years old and she's got fucking purple hair and a ring on every finger. And she looks like, every time I see her, I think to myself, isn't there like a perch inside of a cage that's looking for you? I mean, she looks like a bird that should be, ugh. And I kept telling my husband, she reminds me of somebody and I don't know who it is. And it came to me the other day. I said, it's Voldemort. And my husband's like, who the fuck is Voldemort? I said, oh, it's somebody from Harry Potter. And I've never even seen Harry Potter. I did take my son to it when it first came out and I fell asleep in the theater. He liked it. But I pulled up a picture of Voldemort. I said, and did a side by side. I'm like, don't you see the resemblance? So, yeah. Okay. So, sorry for that little aside. All right. I think I got Judge Boyd pulled up. Yep. Oh, boy. So, for those of you who are not, I don't know. I can't get past the purple hair. She's very unattractive. I'll get a side-by-side comparison when next we meet. She's horrible. And she is dumb as wood. She gets owned by everybody that comes in front of, whatever fucking useless subcommittee. And it's like one of the biggest mistakes was no term limits. If we had term limits, it would take care of a lot of this shit. I mean, it's a thing when there is an actual financial website tracker. Should you want to invest in what Nancy Pelosi's in? Oh, but she didn't. She's just a really good prognosticator. It's not that she has any insider information about what stocks are gonna soar because of something the government's either getting ready to start doing or stop doing. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think I'll be alive to see it, but I think at some point, if things keep going as they are, I don't know. I mean, we'll probably have another civil war. I don't think it'll be in my lifetime, and I hope it's not in my son's, but I don't know. Okay, so for anybody who, what does this say? Put side by side in the same time. Oh, no, I don't want you to show me how right now. So for anybody who's not familiar, Judge Stephanie Boyd is a judge in circuit court in Texas. It's Bexar County, but it looks like Bexar. It's like Bexar, but they pronounce it Bexar County, which encompasses San Antonio and a couple other cities that, smaller ones. But anyway, I really like her. I think she's very fair. And she gives people, she seems to be pretty good about giving people a chance, people who they want to take deferred adjudication, which is basically probation, rather than a prison sentence. And she tells them, you need to understand that if you violate and you come back in front of me, you can go to prison for the full term of, what we're deferring. And of course, everybody said, yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know. Yeah, no, I want deferred. I get it. Nobody wants to go to jail. But so I watch a lot of her, and she does have her own channel. I actually found it, but I didn't have enough time to find this particular sentencing from her channel. So this comes from one of the many channels this one is called Boyd's Bench. I'm going to put the link. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to put the link in the chat. I think. Let's see if it works. For what? What? Yeah, well, they're cousins, and there's no such thing as a democratic socialist. Hey, Amber, how are you? Okay. Hey, Fit and Curvy, how are you? I am very well. Percy, how are you? It's good to see you. Okay, so hold on. Percy, I'm going to make you a mod from my phone. I know you're not on all the time, but okay, let's see. Okay. Some little message came up. Well, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. There you go. Don't abuse your power, ma'am. That's what I tell when I leave during the day. When I put the alarm on and I go out the door, I pick I've got 3 cats and a dog. So I pick one of the 4 and I tell them, okay, you're in charge while I'm gone. Do not abuse your power. All right. So here we go. This is Judge Boyd. I think here we go. Let me make sure I can. Don't I have to wait to full screen? I think I do. All right. Present. Is that what I'm going to do? Share screen. Yes. Share screen. Oh, there it is. All right. Let's see. There we go. So it is kind of like riding a bike. Okay. Yes. This wonderful citizen. Wise Angel, did I say hi to you? Hi. Maybe hi again. Okay. Hey, Mama Bear, how are you? All right. Here we go. Go check out this channel. This is, what did I say it was called? Boyd something. The link is in the chat and I will put it in the description. All right, here we go.
When you were kissing the 7-year-old, them if you could kiss their penis. What were you thinking when you were asking them that?
We're going
When did you make the decision that you were going to kiss the penis, kissing them, I'm assuming in the mouth with your tongue?
Look at this piece of shit. Oh my God.
When did
this is just a preview, you guys. We're going to go through the whole thing.
2020 CR 3796 State of Texas versus Robert Chevalier. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell for the state.
Defense?
Jennifer Zarka for Mr. Chevalier.
And are you Mr.
And Crimes and Fashion for the People's Court.
Chevalier? All right. You entered a plea to aggravated sexual assault of a child on October 20, 2022. You entered a plea of no contest.
No contest is basically guilty.
According to the plea bargain agreement.
Plea bargain.
You all need to whisper in the box. According to the plea bargain agreement.
Oh, and Judge Boyd herself is, she's a little bit of fashionista. She always has fresh flowers and she always puts her purse of the day up on the bench. This is my kind of woman. I think I'm going to tag Judge Boyd with this when it's done. She might enjoy my interpretation of her.
The state is asking that your punishment be assessed at a cap of 15 years. The state is silent on your application. And of course,
okay, that means the state is not, they don't care either way. They're not opposing it.
There's no contact with the complainants in Chapter 62 registration. Have both parties had a chance to review the PSI report?
Yes.
Any objections?
PSI report is done by probation and parole. And it is basically a very long and detailed report of everything you've ever done in your life. They can go back and talk to your 3rd grade teacher if they want to. And they use a scoring system to see where, when the judge has discretion in the sentencing, they use this report to kind of get a gauge of where you should probably be sentenced based on this very in-depth report, the statutes, and what you've done.
To the PSI report, state?
No, Your Honor.
Defense?
No, Your Honor.
All right, the state is silent. Are there witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you may call your first witness.
Thank you, Judge. I would call Pastor Tim Stoker.
Oh boy, here comes the pastor. Okay. If y'all are looking for like harps and angels.
All right, Mr. Stoker.
Come
Just
on.
come forward, please.
And he's like, come on. Hey, fucking pedo. Get over
If you
here.
could raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I mean, I'm just gonna, well, I'll let you listen for a minute.
All right, you can lower your hand. Make sure you keep your voice up so that court reporter can hear you. If you could state your name for the record, please.
My name is Timothy Stoker.
All right, and how do you spell your last name?
STOKER.
Any relation to Bram?
All right, defense.
Thank you, Judge. Pastor Stoker, and where are you currently employed?
I am pastor at Living Water Fellowship in Pleasanton, Texas.
And is that how you know Mr. Chevalier?
I do know him as a member of our church.
And
Yeah. Do you have a designated membership for pedophiles? I mean, I watch this and I'm like, and this isn't the first thing this fucking dirtbag has done. Okay, this ain't his first rodeo. What kind of pastor is coming to tell the judge what a great guy this congregant is?
and how often does he attend church?
Oh, every
We have services regularly twice a week. He attends those almost.
Well, clearly he doesn't attend enough to not molest young boys. So I don't know. Maybe he should attend church a little more.
Always, sometimes with special meetings, 3 or 4 times a week.
Okay, so is it fair to say he's a faithful parishioner?
Oh, yeah.
Very much so.
He's a faithful parishioner and a faithful child molester.
And you know, I work here today. It's a sentencing, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you just hear the court read the charge?
I did.
Okay, so you understand what he has pled to in this case, correct?
Yes.
Okay, and so I'm asking you today, is it your opinion if the court were to grant his application for deferred community supervision, is it your opinion that he could be successful on that?
I do believe so.
And would it be okay with you if he babysat your grandchildren? Would that be good with you? Oh, will you maybe put him in charge of the church nursery on Sunday morning, maybe?
And why?
I, in watching him over, been a member of our congregation since around 2015.
2015, and we're in 2026. So 11 years. And apparently he doesn't attend church enough to know that he's not supposed to molest children.
And because of his
More church.
good rapport, we have seen no signs of anything
What did
that
you say? Since his good report? Is that what he said? What's the timestamp? Oh, fuck it.
would indicate that he has had any inappropriate contact or behavior with children in our congregation, which we do take seriously. And
Well, how would you know? I mean, how would you know that, sir?
as far as communicating with him personally, I do believe that he is pursuing his faith, his relationship with God.
You can't pray away the gay. I know that. And I don't think you can pray away the pedo either. But I mean, what do I know?
God. And I believe that that contact and communication, he would be a good candidate for probation.
Is your
Is there a fact
congregation
not
a
evidence?
supportive environment?
It is
Do you have a special fellowship meeting for pedophiles by any chance?
a close community. We're not a large congregation, so we're pretty close knit
Oh.
as a spiritual family and community.
And do you believe that continued participation in your congregation would benefit him should the court allow him to be on a deferred community supervision?
I do believe so.
Why?
And is there anything else that you would?
Why do you believe that? It didn't stop him with this offense. And as you're going to find out, there's another one. So I'm not shame on this guy. I mean, I get it. You're a man of the cloth, whatever. But who goes and vouches for some piece of shit like this? It's just gross.
Want the court to know today to help her make her decision?
Trust me, she's already made her decision. What, sir? You coming here today only serves to show the rest of your congregation that you support pedophiles.
I would say that as a minister, of course, I believe that we all need spiritual guidance and assistance in our life.
Okay, I'll go
Robert
along
has
with
shown
that.
humility, a desire
humility.
to pursue that, to engage with us
He pled no contest. I mean, how much humility is that? He didn't say guilty, although in effect, it's guilty.
through this time I do see him seeking the Lord, and I believe his righteousness as well.
In your congregation, again, should the court grant this, would there always be supervision were any children around at the church at services?
What?
Yes,
So there would not be
Okay, so you're not putting him in charge of the nursery. Okay, good to know.
opportunity for him to be alone with children.
we are very diligent and try to be very diligent in our campus.
Well, are you do you build like you should do like they do in over in England. They, like when they go to court, they have to stand in the dock and they have to stand the whole time and they're behind glass. So maybe that's what they should do in this church. They should build him like a little glass cage. Don't feed the pedo.
As well as even our
Do not
smoking
touch.
gatherings.
And so, once again, could you give the court your opinion? Do you believe that time in custody or time on a deferred probation would better serve Mr. Chevalier and the community?
Well, fuck Mr. Chevalier. We don't care what better serves him. Okay. How about what better protects children, innocent children in the community?
I believe as far as us ministering to him with his spiritual desires and need, his faith would be better served to be able to be on probation and be
Why?
engaged with me as his pastor.
Assumes facts, not in evidence. Why? Why can you not minister to your flock from the pokey? I mean, oh, pokey. Yeah, no pun intended. Like, what a stupid, like, you have to meet with him in person to minister to him.
Or the other leadership of the church, as well as the congregation.
And as a pastor, would you commit to assisting him should he be given the opportunity for it?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
And if not,
Mm.
just say the judge decides to go a different way, would you still commit to supporting it?
I will.
Good.
No
There
further
you go.
questions, Judge.
Any
I rest my
questions?
case, Your Honor.
Briefly, Pastor, are you aware that some of the
Now the state.
allegations in this case are directed back to meeting the victims at church?
Oh shit! I didn't even know that. He met them at church, sir. You are vile. Are you fucking kidding me? This guy met the victim at church, and this piece of shit thinks that the other piece of shit. I mean, sorry, sorry, Reverend. It's just fucking outrageous. Like, I mean, I get it. Your job is to, minister to his soul. I mean, he's got a fucking black soul as far as I'm concerned. But that's above my pay grade. But, the Reverend here, like, he has already taken advantage. And you think he'd be better served with probation? Oh.
In my congregation,
It just said a church.
at a church, I did attend church with him previous to him being a member of my congregation before I was pastor there. So, yes, I am aware of that knowledge in that context.
Okay, and how long have you been aware of the charges?
Since he called me from the arrest from the warrant.
No further questions.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Yes,
And thank you for the work that you do.
Bye
All right,
bye.
defense, call your next witness. Could you raise your hand for?
Y'all, I can't. Oh, this. You thought the last guy pissed me off? This guy is. Oh, this guy. He's. Yeah. This one's a piece of shit. Hey, veteran. How are you? All right. Hey, Mint Mama. How you doing? Carla, how are you? Thank you. That's very sweet. Wonder Warden. How are you? Okay. I'm going back over to the other side. I'm going back to the dark side. Sorry, you guys. I can't. I just popped over to look at the chat. If I don't say hello to you, it's not because I'm ignoring you. It's because I can't see you. All right. Carry on. Oh, here comes our next. Here comes our next character witness. Your Honor. I don't know. I don't know. This guy.
Please,
Yes,
do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
yes, ma'am.
Well,
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
My name is James Valdez.
hi,
All
Jim.
right, defense.
Thank you, Judge. Mr. Valdez, how do you know Mr. Shabbat?
I am from church. We've been friends for
I don't know what kind of church these fuckers are going to, but Ooh, don't take your kids to that church.
approximately 12 to 13 years.
Oh.
And so,
Oh, so sir, has he always been a pedophile, or is this just a recent issue?
and again, you know why you're here today.
Yes,
correct?
ma'am.
And so I'm going to ask you some of the same questions.
Uh-huh.
Do you believe that Mr. Chevalier and the community would be better served with prison time
No.
or a deferred community supervision?
Deferred.
Deferred community supervision is the best route for him.
And
And the reason being is that
Oh,
he's
and
already,
he was quite definitive. Oh, yes, he has thought a lot about this, Your Honor. And yes, no, definitely prison is not for him. I don't know. I think he might rather enjoy prison myself. Of course, they're a little older than his, usual targeted victim, but
been out. He's not done anything to the best of my knowledge, anything wrong. He's lived a good life.
huh?
He's done well. We talk all the time.
Oh, I
We
bet.
hang out for Bible study.
Oh, Bible study. Oh, okay. You talk all the time for Bible study.
Everything
We talk about Bible study, and then, well, no, I'm
he
too
says
careful what I say.
is good. We never talk about anything bad or wrong or anything in that nature. We should be encouraging each other. Prayer.
Encouraging each other. Oh, so do I understand correctly? When you're in Bible study, he's not flying the pedo flag. Is that what you're saying? I think these two are, I don't know. I think I can kind of see maybe why they're friends.
Word.
so is your relationship, did it come from your church community?
And that would be because they both have a love of church and Bible study, of course.
Well, it started there, and then we still just kept it going for all these years. I've known him since Valley High, and ever since he's moved out to the country.
To the
we've been just
country.
friends for a long time. And I've known his kids from just forever. I mean, since they were like small and stuff, and so it's been really.
Oh, he's very eloquent. Since they were small and stuff. Did you ever get the inkling that he was a pedophile? No? Oh, okay.
Loving, and I tell you what, I love his wife. The family are very
His
nice.
wife.
Do you believe
His wife.
that his family is a supportive environment for him should the court grant a deferred community supervision?
Your Honor, I'm stating now for the record that, if that was, no, I'm not going to be supportive of a family member. No.
Very much so. The family's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Everybody.
And you talked about him. Do you believe there would be any safety issues for?
No, safety issues. Why? Come on.
Should the court grant the community supervision?
No.
There's no safety issues at all.
No, because he's going to spend all his time at Bible study.
I've never known Robert to be, to be an issue in that area at all.
To be an issue in what area, sir? A safety concern? Well, he was certainly a safety concern to the at least 2 boys that he molested.
He's always
Tell
been
them
safe,
that.
he's been kind, he's always helpful,
Oh, so
Do you
he's a
believe
helpful
he's a productive
pedophile.
member of society?
very much so.
And he
He's
called
a good boy.
you an accountability. Would you tell the court what that?
Well, in terms of accountability courts, we are accountable to each other. I mean,
Okay, so I'm thinking my initial inkling with this one might be correct. Do you know what this reminds me of? Do you remember when Josh Duggar got in trouble for all the CSAM material on his phone? The fucking vile, disgusting shit on his phone. Yeah, he went to prison, but he and his wife, they had an accountability program on their phone. It was some kind of Bible app. I guess when you're feeling the need to look at, the most vile shit the internet can provide, yeah, you hit up your accountability partner, and they say, no, don't do that. Yeah, and Josh Duggar went and built I forget what the thing was called, but it was some kind of a program where he could build a little wall around the accountability program. Yeah, I'm telling you, this guy, this guy's disgusting too.
We
My opinion.
read the word, we go through questions, we ask
We read the word and go through questions. What are the questions? Like, what are the questions?
about our families, how we're doing in terms of reading the Bible, living our
About our families and how we're doing reading the Bible. Okay.
lives, how we're doing within the community, what have you. And so we really are focused on trying to live a good life.
Okay, that's good.
And we've been doing this for years.
You've been doing this for years. I think he's been doing it for years too, sir. Are you also, I'm sure I misunderstood you, but yeah, he's definitely been doing it for years. So your accountability program, it needs to be overhauled.
And so should he be granted the deferred community supervision, would you be supportive
no.
in that venture?
Oh, very much so.
Of course.
And do you believe he could complete it successfully?
Oh, very much so.
And is there anything else you want the court to know today?
No.
Before she
He's a wonderful person.
And I've known Robert for 12 to 13 years, and it's been wonderful. And I love his family. They've been really good.
So did you know Robert when he offended his first victim? Did you know him then?
I mean, even knowing his parents until they passed, just wonderful. They've been kind. They help others in the community.
Oh, I bet they do.
Are really involved.
Yes, sir. They have to cull their victims from somewhere.
And I only have known them as doing a lot of volunteer work and doing a lot of
Did he by any chance do volunteer work where there were a lot of like prepubescent boys?
caring for
Like
others.
the Boy Scouts maybe?
Literally.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Fucking sir, get the fuck out of here, sir. Oh, no, what I meant to say was thank you very much for coming and giving the court some insight on your pedophile friend. Thank you.
Any questions?
No.
All right, thank you so much for coming in and
State's like,
giving me more
no,
information about
no
him.
question.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. You can call your next witness.
One further witness, Judge, I would call Jennifer Chevalier.
All right, if you can raise your right hand for me, please.
Here comes the wife. I'm just putting it on the record, Your Honor, that, yeah, if I can't even say it. Let's just say there's no circumstance where I'm going to appear as a spouse in court as a character witness for the gay pedophile that I married. No.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, so you can lower your hand. I'm going to need you to speak up because the court reporter is trying to hear.
Oh, okay.
All right, and to make it easier, because I think your voice is low, if you can move right there.
God, I wouldn't need a microphone, would I? I'd have the opposite problem. She'd be like, ma'am, I need you to go stand at the back of the courtroom. Here.
Yes.
Okay.
No, a little bit closer.
Okay.
A little closer.
Thank you. Right there. Can you state your name for the record, please?
I'm Jennifer Chevalier.
And look at this
All
one.
right.
Like, why did
You may ask your question.
Thank you, Judge. And how do you know Robert?
Well, I've been married to Robert for 21 years
Condolences.
and we've known each other 22.
21 years, and this fucker has done this at least twice, gotten caught. Well, there's like most certainly several that he didn't get caught for.
And how many children do you have?
We have two. We have my stepson, and then we have our son together.
And how old are your children?
26 and 20.
And are they here today?
Yeah.
Both your sons are here in the gallery. Is that
Oh
right?
my God. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying. I really am. I'm trying to. I cannot imagine dragging your fucking what. This is what a pussy this guy is. He's gonna drag his wife and his children into court to come and get scorn from people like me. Like, listen, you piece of shit. You did this. You pled to this. Take the consequences like a big boy. Do not drag your wife and your grown children in here and the useless ass pastors, whatever. I don't care. Drag them in. I don't give a shit about them. But like to drag your wife and your children into this, it's just gross. It's like, take responsibility for what you did.
And his wife and his fiance.
Okay. And so, is it fair to say
Imagine that. The kid's fiance. So one of their children's fiance is sitting in court with them. Oh, I don't think I need to tell you what I would say if my if my son had a fiance that wanted that, if it, oh God, y'all know what I'm saying. It's just like, wow.
there are quite a few supporters here for Robert today?
Oh, yeah. Well, so what?
Yes, his brother's here too.
Even Ted Bundy had friends.
Right. And so, the family that's here, do you believe if the court were to grant the deferred supervision, do you think the family would be supportive of Robert?
Yes.
Yes.
And do you think everyone in the family would assist him in getting through the requirement of such a probation?
Yes.
Through the requirements of such a probation. Okay, first on the list, do not molest any more kids. Okay. Oh, and go to a lot of Bible study. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. Well, I promise we'll help him with that.
And as his wife, you may be a little biased, but do you believe Robert could successfully complete that?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. I'm sorry, ma'am. Listen, I'm sorry that you picked this piece of shit and that, like, I'm sorry for a lot of things for you, but ma'am, find your backbone and like, I don't get it. I just don't get it. What fucking woman? Why do you want a man like this? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Tell the court why.
Oh, well, my husband, I've been by his side all this time, and I know that he is a man of character.
A man of character. He's fucking molested at least 2 kids, but he's a man of
I
character.
know he loves me. I know he loves
Well, okay.
God.
So that ain't my kind of love.
He would do it for me and for God.
Oh,
that
he would do it for her and for God. Well, he couldn't do it for her or for God the last 2 times.
Would want to do the right thing because he's always wanting to help people, and that's how this situation happened. But anyway, that we want to help people.
Excuse me? What did he want to help him do? He wants to help people. Yeah, fuck her. She's
And
clueless.
help people. And I think he wants to make a difference in this world.
And with
He has made a difference in this world. Unfortunately, it's a very bad difference. Yeah, he's probably scarred 2 people for life. And I'm sure there was more.
terms of a community supervision like this, there is
No.
some intensive therapy and things required. Are you aware of that?
Yes.
Right. And so
I mean, I get it. They have to make them do it, but I'm sorry, you can't fix these people. All you can do is segregate them and keep them away from the people that they want to victimize. I mean, that's, you can't fix that. And do you notice that all these people, the pastors and wifey, you don't hear one person actually say the words and acknowledge what he did. It's just this thing and this program.
knowing that, do you believe that Robert would be committed to doing those things?
Yes.
And do you believe a deferred community supervision is a better way to treat this than sending him to prison? And
Why? Why? At least if you sent him to prison, the pool of people he would certainly probably like to victimize, well, they'll be safe for a few years. So, like, why?
tell the court why.
Yes, please do. I'm listening.
Well, he would have the support of his church and
He had that before, ma'am. Allegedly, hypothetically, according to the other witnesses.
me, that I would help him work through whatever issues maybe he may be struggling with.
What are you going to do? Are you going to turn into a 12-year-old boy? Because that's the only way you're going to help him with what he's struggling with. My God.
He also has some health issues. I think
Not our problem.
if he were in prison, he would decline. He has a heart and lung issues.
Well, ma'am, could I just bring to your attention that quite unfortunately, depending on which side of the equation you're on, convicted felons and people in prison get a lot better medical care than people in the free world who can't afford insurance. So, just you might want to consider that. But we don't care what his fucking heart problem is. They can give him his meds in prison.
That's my main concern with that. I don't think that would be a supportive environment.
With
She
his
doesn't
health
think
issues,
prison
does
would
he
be a
regularly seek medical care?
supportive environment.
And so how frequently would you say he seeks medical attention?
Well, he has a cardiologist that he sees, I think, every 6 months.
His his heart problem is probably not that significant if he only sees the cardiologist every 6 months.
And he has a pulmonologist that he was seeing. And he's on a CPAP machine.
So is my husband. Oh, she's worried. She's worried his snoring is going to keep the other prisoners up. Don't worry, ma'am. He's going to be face down, buried in a pillow. His snoring won't be bothering anyone.
And then he uses inhalers,
Oh,
nebulizers.
Oh, he's going to be inhaling all
Okay,
right.
and so today, can you tell the court that you believe he would successfully complete a deferred community supervision should she grant it?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I promise that for the whole term of his deferred adjudication probation, I won't let any Boy Scouts come to the door selling cookies.
And you're fully confident of that?
Well, that's a Girl
Yes.
Scouts. Never mind.
Is there anything else you want the court to
Look
know
at Judge
today
Boyd.
before she makes the decision?
That I love.
She's got a good poker face. Can you imagine me? I would just fucking sentence all these people to death. I'd be clearing those dockets real quick.
Love my husband very much. And I'm just gonna try to be there for him and support him in whatever faculties that he needs.
Are you willing to become a 12-year-old boy? Because apparently that's what he thinks he needs.
Whatever it takes, whatever it's obviously it's in your hands, so it's whatever you grant.
Judge Wood,
I think that
I've already made up my mind.
that he and I will work through this together with God's help.
Any questions?
Just briefly,
The state.
you said you've been married for 21 years. When did you start dating before you were married?
We started dating. February.
Oh man, we don't need the fucking exact
Bad
day and
memory.
time. Just give us a rough
Um,
estimate here. Give
We
us a
dated for a
decade.
year before we got married.
Were bell bottoms in? Like,
Okay, yeah. Was it here in Bear County?
Yes.
Oh, Pasadena, this one.
Well, no, in Temple. In Temple, Texas.
Okay,
I'm sorry. Yes.
that's okay. That's okay. It was in Temple. Okay, thank you. I'll pass that.
All right, thank you so
quite sure why that was interesting.
much for coming and giving me some more insight.
Mhm.
Thank you. Any other witnesses?
Mr. Chevalier, is there
Oh boy, buckle up, kids. I guess nobody gave him the speech of, oh, you don't need to testify in your own defense. I advise against that. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, look at this fucker with his hands. Yeah, I'm sure he's in very deep prayer and contemplation.
And before you say it, the court would have to swear you in.
All right, can you raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Sir, the sleeves on your jacket are far too short.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Chevalier.
You bitching me. I
What
do
would
like
you
it.
like to say to the court?
I believe that I can I will complete every aspect of probation if granted.
I also, hey, I don't doubt him. I think he will complete. Will. Well, this is past tense, so we'll just say, I believe he would complete every aspect of probation because you wouldn't have a fucking choice. And just because you go to the little meetings and you know, pee in the cup and you, all that, what does that mean? It's not going to fix the problem.
I'm at your mercy.
Yeah, you are.
Mhm.
And I have no mercy for you. Goodbye. Guilty.
Just pray that you give me grace and allow me to have this opportunity to redirect my past.
Okay. All right, I have a couple of questions
He
for you.
wants to redirect his past. Is that like taking a bypass off the interstate? Is that like the service road? He's just going to take the little service road to probation. He said, fuck that. I don't want to go on the freeway to prison. I'm just going to take the service road to probation. Oh, yeah, this guy is disgusting and vile, and he's a fucking cretin.
How old were the complainants in this case?
He was a year older than my son, and I think
We don't know how old your fucking son is, sir. So could you give us a number?
he was like 14 or 15,
The other?
Oh, so you like older men.
7 or 8.
All right.
Oh my God, I fucking hate this piece of shit. Okay, so there you go. He's cool anywhere from 7 to 14 or 15. Yeah, you cannot fix this. You can't fix this.
So with regards to the 7 or 8 year old, I've read the PSI report. I would like to know, what were you thinking when you were kissing the 7-year-old?
Sir, I hope when you get where you're going, somebody beats the fucking brakes off of you.
I'm not exactly sure what I was thinking. I just know I was in a downward spiral.
Oh, no.
The
Sir,
stress.
you know exactly what you were thinking. You're just trying to come up with something on the fly in your head that makes it sound not as vile as it was. Fail.
So are you doing it to relieve stress?
Fuck, sir. Like, I buy shoes to relieve stress. Like, you might want to consider that. Like, I don't know, take up a fucking shopping habit. I don't know. You look like you could drop a few LBs. Go running. I don't know. Yeah. You don't molest to deal with stress.
Possibly.
All right. And if you were doing that to relieve stress, did you do the same with your child and your stepchild?
No,
Why not?
they were boys.
Well, you're a piece
Okay.
of shit.
But these were two complainants that your wife testified to that you were helping.
Helping.
Right.
All right. And then one of them said that you asked them if you could kiss their penis. What were you thinking when you were asking them that?
Nothing good. What the fuck? Look at this dirt bag. Okay, and let's get real. Do we not think that this one here, officer friendly of the court, and something tells me, I think he paid for her. She's not a public defender. Do we not think that these two had a little, conference before court where she said, well, here's some of the things the judge is likely going to ask you, or, I mean, he's disgusting. This right here, all this tells you exactly how well he would do. Oh no, he would complete his probation just fine. And then probably chances are real good that he'd go right back to doing what he was doing. Because you can't fix him. You can
I don't
segregate.
think I was thinking, Your Honor.
And according to what I've read, and I always read the PSI report and I always read the plea agreement
That's because you're the bomb.com, Judge Boyd.
and the stipulations, that this was going on for a period of time. Right?
That's right.
So each time these children were
Must have taken a little break from Bible study during that period of time.
invited to your home or asked to come to your home, were you getting excited at the prospect of touching them?
No,
Oh, you just happen to find their pants down? I mean, that's how stupid this guy is. Like, he doesn't know that the way he's answering these questions are helping to seal his fate. Not that I think she was going to do it.
So how did you formulate?
Oh, spoiler
Okay,
alert,
these
he's
two
still in
boys come over to
prison.
your house. I'm assuming they want to
He's
play with your
down,
boys.
he's
They're
locked
spending the
right
night
now,
or whatever they're doing.
Crying.
When did you make the decision that you were going to kiss the penis, kissing them, I'm assuming in the mouth with your tongue?
Oh God.
When
Oh,
did that formulate in your mind that you're going to do
he lays
this?
it all out there.
And what were your other children doing at the time? Your stepson
God,
and your other son?
file this guy. We're waiting.
I'm not really sure how to answer that, Your Honor.
Just tell the truth. Try that.
All I know is I was not in my right mind, basically. I wasn't thinking.
But how are you
Well, what kind of mind were you in?
not thinking?
I wasn't thinking about the consequences
Oh, I think you were thinking with the wrong head. Could that be?
of what.
But no, I'm like, how are you not thinking about these two children because they're not your biological children,
Because they didn't give a
but you're
shit
thinking
them.
about your biological children and your stepchild as these are my children, so I'm not going to touch them to put them through that trauma. I'm just trying to understand.
I mean, who knows? Who knows if that's, yeah, he didn't touch him like during this period of time because at 22 and whatever, yeah, they'd beat the brakes off of him. But you know, who knows? Who knows what this guy fucking did when, you know, that he's not standing.
Where you're coming from?
I promise you, this ain't his first rodeo.
So I can make an informed decision on whether or not I should send you to prison.
I
Oh, I'm good.
don't know how to answer that.
All right, because what I'm reading here, it says while in his friend's home, the defendant would attempt to kiss him, but he would always walk away or move his head. On one occasion, the defendant grabbed his arm after he exited the bathroom and attempted to kiss him. On some occasions, the defendant was able to kiss him on the lips by grabbing his chin and holding the back of his neck. The defendant would also attempt to place the defendant's hand inside of his
Karma. Something tells me he's probably experiencing that very act right about now.
pants, but he was able to stop this by tightening his belt. The defendant only touched the side of his thigh outside of his underwear. The defendant also pinched him when he was wearing pajamas. And of course, it goes on and
This was a
on.
kid. His victim sounds like was a friend of one of his kids, which just makes it even more fucking vile.
About you rubbing his buttocks, grabbing his buttocks. He believes this because he said the defendant also attempted to kiss his buttocks and penis. He believes this because the defendant would be on his knees in front of him and attempt to pull down his pants.
Where was his wife? Where was his wife this whole time? Oh, maybe she was at Bible study.
So here's my question for you. I know you want deferred adjudication, but why should I give you deferred adjudication?
Come on. Oh my God. Did your lawyer, did the lawyer not tell him? Like, you might want to think about some of this ahead of time.
I believe I can do better.
Well, I mean, everybody over there in the box believes they can do better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When she says everybody in the box, she's talking about everybody that's been brought over from the jail that's waiting to stand at the podium.
And
Wearing
I
the
want to be able to
jumpsuits.
give to the community I've taken, and I want to be able to give and to be able to serve and to
The only thing you're serving is self-serving.
just be a better member of society.
You think that
And
just
what
happens
trauma
to
do you think
Catholics?
you caused the complainants in this case? How do you think they're doing today?
I pray they're doing good, but I don't know.
Oh,
I'm sure they have some issues.
Wow. Well, you're about to have a lot of issues.
okay. Any questions to Vince?
You said you want to do better.
Mhm.
Can you tell the,
I want to be a supermodel. I mean, you want to be better. Oh God. You want
court
to be
you
better.
would
No, he doesn't. He just wants to know.
proactively do anything that's asked of you? in community
Anything?
Supervision, should it be good?
Anything.
Absolutely.
Any counseling?
In counseling,
They don't make enough
Okay.
counseling.
And would you seek the help of all the people that are here to
I
support you
hate this.
today?
absolutely.
Well, were all these people not in your life when you were molesting your son's friend at a sleepover at your house, you piece of shit?
And is anything like this ever going to happen again?
No.
That's all the question. And are you
Why?
asking the court to?
Why? If you can stop it and make sure it never happens again, well, how come you couldn't stop it from happening the last couple times?
And your application for deferred community supervision?
Yes, I am asking for.
No further
Right.
questions.
State.
I'm asking for a pallet of fucking Chanel handbags to land in my driveway when I walk out of my office.
Mr. Chevalier, how long was your probation in your previous case?
Yes.
5 years.
And who was the victim in that case?
It was a Boy Scout.
So this piece of shit was already on probation 5 years for molesting a Boy Scout.
No further questions.
Just very brief.
Let me guess, was he the scout leader? I'm sorry. I maintain that there's something creepy about a fucking grown man wanting to wear Bermuda shorts with knee socks. And don't they wear like a fucking beret and a Miss America sash? Listen, I get it. I know it used to be supposedly a good organization when I was a kid. But I can tell you, my son was never a Boy Scout. And if I had a small child now, no, they wouldn't be a Boy Scout. Nope.
Briefly, were you also a Boy Scout at the time?
Yes, sir.
And
Your Honor, I rest my case. Can you picture him in the Bermuda shorts and the long socks? Although I think that's only an Eagle Scout. Well, I don't know. Maybe you have to wear the costume. Even if it should be, if you make it to Eagle Scout, you don't have to wear the costume.
there was some 4 or 5 years age difference, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you were also a Boy Scout at the time?
Yes.
No further questions, Judge.
Right. Anything else?
Okay, so what you're saying is he's a molester from the way back days. So like even when he was a Boy Scout, he was molesting another Boy Scout.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court's going to find you guilty, sentence you to 15 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. There's a $1,500.
And that's why we love Judge Boyd. All right, kids, that's the good part. The good part's over. Hey, Bubblegum, how are you? She's the best. I love her. I watch her all the time. I don't plan on doing much of that. Like I said, it's the third rail, but hey, we all got them. Yeah, can you imagine? I just like the oh God, oh, the woman. I mean, I would like to say, I don't know. I have no pity for him, none. How do I get this to stop? Remove. Yes, there we go. Okay. How long have I been yammering on? Oh, thunder. Did you hear it? I'm sorry, I'm just reading. I'm just looking at the comments. Damn, it's gonna rain. How come the little timer thing is not? I know it's going. That's so weird. Why doesn't it show? They changed some of stop sharing. Did this tab. I'm afraid if I do that, can anybody tell me? Oh, I know. I came in at 1 because I'm very punctual. I start on time and it's 2:45. Yeah, I think I've been yammering on long enough. So let's see what we're going to scratch him off the list. Oh, okay. We did that one. I definitely want to do the drunk doctor at the airport. That's hilarious. Oh, I saw today. I might watch this tonight and I'll report back to the class after I watch it. It's called, I just scratched it off. What the hell is it called? Something organs. State Organs, it's called. It's a documentary and it's about in China, people that are like kidnapped off the street by state doctors and they harvest their organs. I mean, the trailer was terrifying. And it was one of those things where I'm like, is this actually a real documentary? But it is. So I'm going to start it tonight and see. And if it's good, I'll watch the whole thing and report back to the class. But I think I've been going on long enough, and I hear Mr. Crimes and Fashion out in the kitchen. I have people coming over at 4. Just family, not like a full-blown party. Just a couple of my in-laws are coming over. Tomorrow's the party. So I hope you all have a fantastic 4th of July. Be safe. And I still have the same email, crimesandfashion@gmail.com. If y'all have a good video you want me to review, or something along those lines, please send it to me. I hope y'all have a great holiday. Be safe. And I will, let's see, tomorrow's Friday. I have Pilates Monday. I don't think I have a whole lot going on next week. So I will see you guys soon. So be safe. Have a great holiday. And is it going to play all right, what the hell? I'll play the outro. I like the song. It's been a while since I've heard it. All right, kids, have a great holiday weekend. I'll see
Thought that you should know I've been going solo. Want my love, baby, earn it. Yeah, dancing on my own. See if you can follow. Got me feeling alive. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break the signs. Every time it's real, real, real. I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. I want. Hear me now, I do what I want. Are you ready now? 'Cause it won't be easy. Only get what you work for. Gotta go all out whenever you see me. Don't be wasting my time. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break the signs. Every time let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. Ooh, I do what I want. I want. Hear me now. Watch me go, lose control. Is this real? All I feel. Break the signs. Every time let's be real, be real, be real. I do what I want. I do what I want.
Good morning. What's new, pussycat?